This is your first journey into Rise of Kingdoms. In today's video, we're going to teach you how you can perfectly start in Rise of Kingdoms. As you first download the game, you're going to get into the screen where you have to select civilization. In the very beginning, this doesn't really matter. Pick whatever you want because we're going to change it within a matter of minutes. My name is Shinchi42. Today in this video, as you are new to Rise of Kingdoms, or maybe you're an old player who is restarting, this video is for you so that you can succeed in ROK. Consider subscribing if you want to see more regular Rise of Kingdoms content, tips, and guides to help you to be successful within the game.
Here our people stand, and the destiny of civilization lies.
All right, you watched that intro. Now you're here to start your journey. You will have to complete these, beginner tutorial guides that the system have. And once you have done that, you're actually going to create a brand new character. All right, so as you can see, we're at 2488. This is your kingdom number. We're going to change that because whatever you just made, as I mentioned earlier, that's totally useless because you want to have a perfect start. You want a heads up against everybody. So the entire goal of this video is to help you to start off in a very good position by having a lot of power, going into your main server destination. And when you get there, you're about 100,000 higher than most other player, and you will then have an edge to those new players that did not watch this video. So to actually start your account, click on your profile picture, go to settings, and then go to character management. And once you've clicked into the character management, you will then click create new character. And then with the designated jump group of whatever you guys have agreed on, usually an older kingdom, the best thing to do is contact other players, maybe Discord, and reach out and find a kingdom that is actually in this stage called Kingdom versus Kingdom. Could be in Heroic Anthem Season of Conquest, but get into a Kingdom versus Kingdom status. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to migrate to 2358, and they are actually in a KvK status. So we're going to start there fresh. This is going to be the main account. All right, remember when I said earlier, whatever civilization you choose doesn't matter, right? Since that was a dummy account, but this is actually the real account that you're going to use. I highly suggest that you select China, as I've done. Selecting China allows you to have Sun Tzu as a primary commander. This is an epic commander in Rise of Kingdoms that is super deadly and super good for starting out in the game. It has a long-term value for majority of the players, regardless if you are a free-to-play, medium spender, or even a big spender. Keep in mind that you will have access to many more commanders in the game. By choosing your first civilization, that allows you to get the first commander in your arsenal, in your army, basically. So you having that, number one commander that you have right now will definitely get you a long way because you'll need to defeat barbarians. You'll need to defeat other players. You'll have to defend yourself. So Sun Tzu is a commander that can go on offense and also can go on defense. Then the next thing that I highly suggest for you to do is join an alliance right away. By joining an alliance, it allows you to be protected, right? If somebody's going to attack you, your allies is going to help you. So by doing Jumping Project, we have a whole Discord team that we work together. We have alliances that we know where we are going to go to. So a best thing that I want to give you as a tip here, if you're confused still as you're watching this video, go to our Discord. Links in the description below, and then ask questions from there. Make sure to change your name to identify yourself as who you are. If you're keeping your name as the governor name, and you're really gonna have a hard time trying to join into alliance because they don't want just random players joining. They want to know who it is and identify you as a player. So just a quick info regarding the 2 teleports that you will have. The donkey one is the one that we're going to use to move to a new server. Now, the green teleport, the one with the green arrow and a purple background, is actually a teleport that you can use within the kingdom or within the server if you want to, if you need to move around. This is what you're going to be using. So if you pass City Hall level 8, these 2 items will get reclaimed by the system. And also there's a duration there, so keep in mind that you need to make your jump or move within that duration. Another thing here that is super important is trying to join in that KvK mode. I mentioned this earlier about the KvK mode. Now, once you are able to join in the KvK mode, you can actually get some rewards. So as you can see in here, we're going to be looking into the Chronicles in here. And in the Chronicles, since we joined late, we weren't really able to claim some of it, but I was only able to claim the very last of it. So still, we got something. So try to organize it so that you can actually get better rewards. And if you're confused about this, I suggest join our Discord. Link is in the description. Also, if you guys are enjoying this content, if you find it to be very helpful, definitely smash that like and let us know what kingdom you're in currently. Now let's talk about your research. In the game, you will have to build up your technology. So in the academy, you can do your research. The first 5 after the quarrying, all of that, you can actually get it from helping the villagers. Now you might get stuck for a little bit because if you're jumping, you cannot go past CH8 or level 8. So you'll be stuck at level 7. But once you hit that next stage, when you find your kingdom, the next kingdom, your destination, you can then get them from the villagers. Now, what I actually suggest is that for you to really focus onto the military first on that sequence. Now, you have a big task here to do. When you're in this, stage where you're building up your power, make sure that you zoom out of the map and look for all of these caves and as well as the villagers. So as you can see, I am going in villagers and clicking it. Now, what you need to do is when you zoom out, there's this, checkbox on the side. Click explore, and once you click explore, it's easier for you to see on a bird's eye view. So you need to do all of this. You can get some, tier 1 troops. You get some, kingdom map in there. These are the things that are going to help you out to your progression with your account. And when you're investigating those caves, you're going to get some chests from those caves as well. So try to look for those high level ones and medium level ones. There's also low level ones. All right, now when you're done with all of this and you're now ready to make that leap, make that jump, you're now going to the destinated kingdom that you and your friends have decided to go to. All right. Like I said, if you're new, this might be a little bit difficult to understand. I highly suggest to join our Discord. When you join our Discord, you can get some more better support group. So, all right, now what we're going to do is I'm checking to make sure that I still have the beginner's immigration because that's what we're going to be using to go into the new kingdom. All right, so I'm going to be 100K higher or 100K stronger compared to those players who are just going to start out. Now, depending on your activity, right, depending on your style, you might be higher or lower than this. So what I did is I zoomed out, I clicked that world icon. Now I'm here. I'm going to go to the preparation season and I'm going to search for the kingdom that we're going to head into, which is 2497. So this is the brand new one. As you can see, it has that new stamp in there and we're going to click that and we're going to click teleport. So once you have clicked teleport, it'll give you all these requirements that you need to do. Right now, I have way too much resources, a little bit of an excess. So don't let this go to waste. What I would do is go back to your base and consume these resources. Go into the courier station, buy something, make more troops. Just use it. Don't just delete it. Don't waste it. All right. So now when you're ready, you can just select teleport. Doesn't really matter which province it is. You can teleport later on regarding whatever your hive is going to be. So make sure you have at least one beginner's teleport, not City Hall level 8, so it has to be lower than 8. So now I'm just going to click teleport and then boom, we're going to be in the brand new kingdom. So the destination, this is the jumping process of it. Now we are actually going to be 100K more powerful than majority of the new players. So if there's the new player who is actually just starting out into the game, they're going to start with 0, right? So I had a few days of grinding. I have got commanders. I've got more troops than them. So if there's somebody try to attack me, I'll be able to, prevent getting wrecked. So join the designated alliance that you're gonna get into, and then that's the beginning of your journey of your new account. So it really depends on how much blood and sweat. I wouldn't say blood, but that really depends on how much sweat and time you're really going to be putting into your account, how you're going to grind. A few things that I would suggest is watch some of our beginner's guide video. They might be old, but they are still going to be very, very helpful. Just search for it. Shinchi 42 Beginner's Guide. We also have some tips and guides that are in the playlist. These are some of the things that's going to help you with the game. I do have a main account, so if you see my channel, right, you're going to see much stronger account because I've been playing this game for about 3 years now. So my best suggestion to you is really join Discord. There's link in the description. The people there will help you. Just ask any question. We are definitely a fun community. Just join that one. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to be missing out on amazing contents that are going to help you to propel to get better every single day. Besides that, you are now a true rocker. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms.